Podcasts. We all enjoy them, we all listen to them, and some of us even make them. But what do you do if you have a guest on who's kind of rude, kind of a jerk? I'm gonna show you how to use Adobe Audition to deal with those rude podcast guests. Let's get started. And the first way is to just raise the pitch of their voice slightly. The key here is that it's only one semitone up or down. That way they might think that they sound weird, and they might ask you and their friends, and you'll be like, no, you sound normal. You don't. To demonstrate this, I'm gonna show you just a snippet of a fictional podcast called Tortoise Talk. Here it is.
So tell me, Dr. Shelley, what are the tortoises on the Galapagos Islands like?
I mean, it seems like you didn't read my publication. It was just published last quarter. I felt like a podcast such as yourselves would have done the extra work, but I guess I was wrong.
Whoa, 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 why all the hostility?
So we are gonna isolate the portion of Dr. Shelley's rebuttal response, irritated comment, and we're gonna select that. Then we're gonna go to effects, go down to time and pitch, and then go to pitch shifter. And we're gonna make sure we can see our window. Then we're gonna just raise up the semitones just by 1 decibel. So it sounds slightly off that way when, Dr. Shelley hears it back on the air. He'll be like, well, something's going on there. And we know, and you know what's really going on there. It's a subtle way of telling our friend that we didn't appreciate that. We're gonna hit apply and just hear let's hear the little difference.
I mean, it seems like you didn't read my publication.
Just small enough to irritate him, but gives us an out of saying, I don't know what happened. The next thing you can do is to add fake expletives to make it sound like they're just a really vulgar guest so they won't be invited back.
It seems unwarranted. Did Graham not tell you about the questions we were gonna ask?
No, it's fine. I'm just a bit of a fragile mess right now because of the rising seas. It's not your fault.
We want to find a word that we could bleep out and have it sound like it was a swear word originally, and then we can add our shock and awe after the fact and make it look like he was a really vulgar guest. So let's see what we have here.
No, it's fine. I'm just a bit of a fragile mess.
Let's do fragile. So what we want to do is try to highlight the word fragile, and then look at this little button here. This allows us to loop the playback, so if we were to hit spacebar now.
Fragile.
A little bit more.
Fragile.
That's pretty good. Now we're gonna go to effects, generate, tones. We're gonna leave the preset to default, and we're just gonna change the frequency to 1000, and that's gonna give us the tone that we know and love and associate with a swear word. So let's listen to that back. We're turning off the loop.
It's fine, I'm just a bit of a mess right now because...
Now, it sounds like he dropped the F-bomb on our podcast. We don't like that. And then at the end, you can add this in post-production.
We apologize for the vulgarity. We did not know Dr. Shelley was going to go there, but, we are professionals and we dealt with it.
Wow, Dr. Shelley was sure in a feisty mood today. I'm not sure he'll be invited back. If you enjoyed this video, might I suggest this one that's a tutorial with Premiere and Audition that shows you how to use the reverb and the pitch effects to make your content more engaging. Thank you so much. Have a great one. Bye-bye.